Yes,
Hello, Mr. Gbenga Olorunfemi.
I'm good. Good afternoon.
It's another Monday.
Okay.
May I sit down?
Yes, you can, please.
So last time we were talking about tax, and a lot of people have been asking extra questions. So
Okay.
I have a few more questions for you regarding tax.
All right. So,
So the first question is, what is the difference between a tax credit and a tax deduction, and
okay.
how do people save money, from this?
Okay. The tax credit is the reduction of tax owed. That's tax credit. Why tax deduction is just a slight deduction from what the taxpayer is supposed to pay.
Okay, so
So, if I let me just give you an example
yeah,
for tax credit now. Let's say you have a tax credit of 50,000 naira
yeah.
and your tax obligation that you're supposed to pay is, let's say, 150,000. So you just remove your tax credit of 50,000 from the 150,000. So what is left, which is 100,000, is what you're going to pay.
Okay.
But for tax deduction, there are just like some little deductions, like, okay, let's say health insurance deduction and all that. Just an example.
Okay, so how does someone get a tax credit then?
Getting a tax credit now is it works with the tax people. How they do the deduction, how they do the crediting, I don't know, but I know that they give credit maybe based on
Okay, let's count
your.
that question. Was it okay? Does someone's marital status affect their tax?
Yes, definitely it affects because tax paid for singles are different from what the ones paid for married people. Like married people now, they have two forms of tax, which is married filing joint, couples paying together. Then we have married filing separate, meaning both the husband and the wife are paying differently. The reason is this: if you pay jointly, there will be slight deduction. You won't have to pay
As
separately
much
as much. You
as if you
understand?
pay
Now,
separately.
if you pay separately, most of the time, why people pay separately is because one of the spouse is either having higher tax liability already. So
Okay,
you just have to,
pay
okay, pay your
separately
own,
so
let
that
me
it's
pay
not
my
be like
own,
one person's paying
pay
more than
more
they're
than,
supposed to pay.
yes, that's how
Yeah.
it is.
Okay. So are there some tax-free benefits that someone may be able to get or someone is eligible for?
Yes, like insurance, accident insurance, you're eligible to that, disability insurance, health insurance. These are some of the tax benefits.
So
Tuition
by
fee,
paying tax, you have all of these benefits. Oh
yes.
wow, I'm sure a lot of people don't know that.
They don't know actually.
Okay. So how do tax brackets work? And does that mean that I will pay more as I'm getting more salary? That's how more I'll be paying tax.
Tax bracket now just specify the actual tax rate you are going to pay from your income. So if you are paying when your income is a little bit lower, your interest rate will be lower. The rate at which you pay the tax will be lower. So as it goes higher, the rate will be higher.
So are you saying that the more someone earns, the higher the rate of
Yes,
their tax?
yes, that's how it
Okay.
is. Once it's a taxable income, the higher it is.
Okay. So for example, if I was to invest in stock, real estate, or in my pension retirement account,
Okay.
how do tax then work for such investment? Because there are people who do investment rather than normal regular working or business. They just invest
Yes.
in all these kind of things. So how does tax
You
work for
know,
those people?
tax are always changing, and the tax rates are always changing. So if you are into stock, maybe real estate investment and all that, the rates will always not be the same. You will still pay tax for them. It might not be directly upon you, but there will be charges on it.
Okay, so you're saying for this kind of investment, maybe you don't pay the direct tax. It's the investment companies or the real estate
Yes,
companies that will be paying the
yes,
tax on your behalf.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
so but in that end, what you get is your residual income.
yes.
Okay, I think that makes sense. Thank you, Mr. Gbenga. I think these are all the questions that we have for now.
All
Until
right.
we see you again, thank you very much for your time.
You're
Do
welcome.
enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You're welcome.